Hey DC Collectors, welcome to a brand new episode of the show. Today we're taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Armored Batman based on Batman The Dark Knight Returns comic book from DC Comics. The first thing we're going to do is take a look at the packaging, and as you can see, the front of the package is a nice window box that gives you a look at the figure that you're getting along with a couple of accessories that he comes with. Back of the packaging just gives you a look at the figure that you're getting along with a few other figures that are currently available. Right side of the box, left side of the box, top of the box, bottom of the box. Okay, now that we've taken a look at the box, let's break this guy open and let's play. Okay, so here is Batman out of the package. First, let's start off with the accessories. First up is this trading card with a picture that was on the back of the box. Back of the card features the bio for this character in this particular suit. Comes with a black disc base with the DC logo and the one peg. He comes with a couple of different grabby hands, as you can see here. These just really pop on and off fairly easy. With the accessories out of the way, let's take a look at this figure. First off, I will say this is not based on The Dark Knight Rises. Thematically, it is, yes, but color-wise, design choice, it is not. The legs don't look the same. Even the top of the body armor doesn't really look the same. Honestly, I don't think anything looks the same. This is The Dark Knight Returns from a McFarlane Toys idea. Like they took the original idea of The Dark Knight Returns and said, you know what, let's tweak it a little bit and let's make it a little different here and a little different here and a little different here, and it turned into a totally different figure. Now it looks similar, yes, but it's not the same. And I'll break out a figure in just a second to show you what a comic accurate figure looks like and compare it to this. But let's talk about this as just a regular action figure overall. His head can turn, it's on a ball joint, so it can go, side to side and look up, look down. That's about as far down as he's going to look because of the way the action figure is. But as far as turning, it can turn all the way around, but you have to kind of lift it up to get it over the collar thing here. His arms, let's see, these are soft plastic. Well, I say soft, but they're kind of tough, so you're not going to get much unless you can figure out a way to lift that. There's not much movement out this way that you're gonna get. Can it turn all the way around? That it can, but that cape is kind of keeping it from turning too. Does it have bicep swivel? I don't think so. Let's see if this one does. Nope, there is no bicep swivel on this guy, which is kind of weird. He does have a weird looking elbow joint that allows the arm to turn like this. So this is different. I don't think we've seen this type of joint from a McFarlane Toys DC figure just yet. So it can turn here and turn all the way around. That's pretty neat. The hand, wow, that is super loose. It can just go all the way around. It does have the ability to turn, so it does have that ball joint there, but the thickness of the gauntlet and the thickness of the gloves keep it from doing much more than just spinning on this joint there. As far as articulation here, he can turn all the way around. He's got decent movement there. The legs, that's about as far as you're going to get because of this armor here. And that kick is about as wide as you're going to get it. He does have double jointed knees. And of course, he turns at the calf there. And he has the normal McFarlane ankle joints and toe joints. Look at those feet. Those are pretty cool feet. Let's take a look at some of the design stuff here. So this is soft plastic. You can see the way I'm just squishing it. This is sort of that rubbery plastic too. This piece might be molded on, like hard plastic. It's molded on. Okay, you got the diaper and the belt, which might be part of the diaper. I can't tell all the way if it's part of the diaper or not. This is hard plastic. Typically that would be like rubbery plastic. I don't know why they made the choice to go different. The rest of this is hard. This cape is nice. The texture on this thing, just look at that. I mean, it looks like like canvas cloth, sackcloth kind of material. Now it's that, you know, real flimsy rubber material, but just the detail in the sculpt, man, that cape looks fantastic. I mean, it is awesome. I'm loving that cape. And overall, you know, I'm liking this action figure. I think it's a cool Batman design. I just don't think it's comic accurate to what Frank Miller was trying to do with this character. Now, he does have a problem standing up on his own. He tends, that cape is really heavy, and it sort of weighs him down. So I really have to kind of cock him forward as much as he'll go and just kind of hope that he doesn't fall over. Now let's take a close-up look at the face. I mean, the face looks really nice. I wish this ear's kind of pointed, curled at the top. I wish it wasn't, but it's kind of bending for some reason. Look at the detail right here, like just the texture of the suit. That looks cool. Get a nice look at some of the armor pieces all over, and like I said, the feet, man, those feet look cool with that spike material down there at the bottom. I actually I'm loving this as a regular, you know, Batman action figure. This is nice. It's really cool. If you want to see what he looks like back behind here, take a look at that. Oh, he's even got the bat things coming off his well, he has them in the regular one too, but they're out to the side. He's got the fins here as well. But this is, you know, a really cool figure. Let's pop this off because this thing is really bugging me. It's so loose. And we will put on this hand, which comes in a lot easier. And that one's a lot stiffer. So the other one must just have a real loose socket in it or something. I'm having trouble standing this guy, so he will probably have to go on his base to really make him stand out. And as you can see, look how they had to bring the peg hole out to be even with these, just so, you know, you can get that good stance on him. I'm hoping it's not too hard to stand up. Oh, he's going to be one of those here. It's so hard, he's kind of going to be balancing there for a little while. So let's move him to the side just for a second, and let's bring in Mattel's version of the Dark Knight Returns Batman. And you can see night and day. Wow, he's a lot bigger. He's way taller. But this is comic accurate, from the way the legs are made, the way the arms, the sculpts on the arms here. All of this is comic accurate. This is like a take on this. I don't know why they decided to do their take on it. It's like McFarlane can't leave well enough alone. He can't just take from the comic and translate it to action figure form. He has to provide his take on it. His artistic license has to come into play here with this. Now, I don't know if that's particularly him, or maybe he, you know, the toy sculptors just say, we're doing this. And, you know, he just is the front man, sort of like Stan Lee, talking the product up. I don't know. But as you can see, this is, man, the McFarlane toy is huge. But this is the more comic accurate version of the two. Alright, so that's it. If you like what I'm doing, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Sure would appreciate it. Find me on DCCollectors.com each and every day. Hit me up on social media at DCCollectors on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Alright, folks, like always, God bless.